Are you feeling overwhelmed, run down, and like you're constantly running on empty? You're not alone. Motherhood is the most rewarding job in the world, but it can also be the most challenging. Between endless responsibilities, sleepless nights, and trying to keep up with your little ones, it's easy to neglect your own well-being. But what if we told you that there's a way to navigate the incredible journey with more resilience and adaptability? I want to start by telling you a story about my friend Alyssa. So Alyssa came to PwC when she was probably, I think it was like 4 months postpartum. She had a sweet baby, Miss Eva. We love her so much. She's so cute. But because Alyssa had thrown out her back. And if you can imagine this, having a newborn, you have to carry the diaper bag, the newborn, you have the stroller, you have the car seat, all of these things. And OBs sometimes say you can't carry over 15 pounds. How are we supposed to do that? But with Alyssa, she had thrown out her back and she was just exhausted, tired. She was relying on energy drinks and coffee and all the things that us moms can definitely relate to. But then she found PwC. And I love when she finished care, she said, "It's weird because I came for back pain, but I started to notice I was sleeping so much better," which can you imagine with a newborn? Like, come on, that's amazing. She was sleeping so much better. She was less anxious. And then finally the pain went away. But that wasn't even her number one. It was like, man, I sleep better. I go to the bathroom better. I'm less anxious. And I just feel 100% like I can be the best mom I can be. And I love that story about Alyssa because it empowers all of us moms of, maybe you're not just exhausted. Maybe there's something else. So let's talk and get to the root of this. Of course, I could in this video, and I'm going to pull up my notes to kind of talk through this a little bit because I want us to understand the science behind mom exhaustion. I could go through and say, yeah, of course, prioritize self-care. Maybe you should aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, which as a mom, or even a new mom, you're thinking, okay, yeah, I could get better sleep, or I could feel my body better, or I could get in the workouts, or I could do those things. And I want us to look at it as, whoops, I hit the mic. Sorry, guys. I want us to look at it as not the whole package of like, I have to be 100% in all areas, but if you can get more quality sleep instead of quantity, or if you can start your day with protein, or if you can find the time to maybe take a shower, which I know is sometimes funny to us as moms because it's like we are so selfless, but to find that time where we're like, okay, I need to prioritize a lot of these things so that I can be the best mom. So now let's talk about the nervous system. I want to make it super simple. The nervous system is not simple at all, but I want us to make it simple so that we totally can understand this. So there's two parts to the nervous system. There's the parasympathetic side, and then there's the sympathetic side. The parasympathetic, I want us to look at it as like the brake pedal, and the sympathetic, you have the gas pedal. So as moms, sometimes we become into that sympathetic overdrive where we are nonstop, go, 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 gas pedal, fully on. And sometimes you need that, right? Like we need to go, we need to focus, we need to be able to give our all, but also we need to be able to access our parasympathetic side of the nervous system where it's like, okay, now I'm safe, now I can rest, I can relax, I can start to regulate again, I can start to heal. Neither side is bad. It's not like you want one or you want the other. You want them to be at balance, and you want your nervous system to be able to say, okay, I need to go, go, go. I need to run from a bear. Time to fight or flight. But then it's like, okay, I'm safe. I need to regulate. I need to relax, and I need to calm down and rest. So we want that balance. As moms, a lot of the times we are stuck on the gas pedal, even when we should be relaxing. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. I know I can. So we don't want that sympathetic overdrive nonstop. Instead, we want that balance like what I talked about. So let's go into the next parts. How can we regulate our nervous system? Yes, of course, you can do the humming and the breathing exercises. You can cold plunge if you can find time for it. All of those are amazing, but I want you to picture a triangle here. If we don't start with a solid foundation at the bottom, which is a regulated nervous system, none of the rest of the things I mentioned are going to work quite like they should. And how we do that is through neurologically-focused chiropractic care, just like Alyssa did. So when you come to PwC, you're going to get a neurological scan, That's number one. Our doctors are going to all sit around a table and we're going to find out what is best for your nervous system, what the frequency of care should be, how those adjustments should look, and it is completely personalized to what you need, which is so incredibly amazing. I don't know anyone else who does that, any other profession, and we listen to you. We want to get down to the root cause of what you are going through. So all of those things will hopefully lead to that regulated nervous system so that you can be the best mom you can be. So I want you to stop right there and put yourself first for just 2 seconds, because I know you are the most selfless human beings on planet Earth. So I want you to just pause really fast and be like, okay, what is the next step I need to do so that I can be the best mom I can be for my little ones? And your first step is to come to PwC and get that neurologically-focused insight scan. That's going to be your first job. And what we've done at PwC, guys, is we've made it so incredibly easy for you to not say no. And for the month of May, your Mother's Day scan is completely on us. So come, and if you're watching this right now, we really need you to call, DM us, do whatever you can, and schedule that scan so that you can be number one for your family. Happy Mother's Day, guys.